Hollaback Dead back at you with some more Army of Ruin. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get an Ancient Forest run that is successful. So we still need to complete the stage with Throwing Axe and upgrade the Volcanic Orbs to 5. We're going to play Ogle this time. I do like the starting weapon of Ogle. It's like some spikes in a circle. Only gripe I have with it is the cooldown is quite long at these early levels with no cooldown reduction or anything. But can hit a lot of enemies with it. Ooh, Necromancer Gauntlets. I do like the Necromancer Gauntlets. Oh no, these guys are not killed by one hit. I thought that they would, just like the... well, I guess we haven't seen any blue spirits yet. Wow, these guys actually have a lot of health. Yes, more Wolf's Fang. Sounds good to me. If you guys are interested in picking this game up yourself, it is on Steam. Only a couple bucks. I think it's like $3 or $4. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage right now. But it's a lot of fun so far. I've been really enjoying it. I haven't played any more of this game since the last video. So I haven't gone and farmed meta progression or anything. This is a tough decision between these two. I do want the I think the Leather Bracer. Just that cooldown reduction, the attack speed. I always want more. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is, but something about attacking fast, just so satisfying to me. I play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and one of my original mains on that is a Fury Warrior. It's a lot of button spam that you have to do, but it's just this. If it's a very satisfying feeling rotation. Okay, more cooldown reduction. Get this chest, Necromancer Gauntlet, and then get the heck out of there. Hopefully we can get a winning run this time. Had an unfortunate 2 double loss on the last one. Get some attack size. That goes really well with the whatever this weapon's called. The tooth, the horn, the something. Doesn't tell me. Oh well. Do I want to pick up more damage or do I want more cooldown? I think I want more cooldown. With more cooldown, it's just... If you can get focus on cooldown, and then... One other thing, like these orbs go really well with cooldown as well. Really anything with a long cooldown time is going to go well with cooldown reduction. It's percentage based. I mean, it makes sense if you've got a cooldown that's 10 seconds and you reduce it by 10%, you've reduced it by an entire second. If you have something that's 1 second, and you reduce it by 10%, it's only 0.1 of a second. I mean, it's the same percentage-wise, but I think you get what I mean. You get a lot more value out of the cooldown when you have big damage, long cooldown sort of attacks. Ooh. I guess we'll try out the Crimson Flask. I've actually never used it, so maybe it's good. Maybe I'm totally wrong about the value of it, but seeing how we have all close range attacks, maybe not so good with this particular build. Now that I think about it. Perhaps a different choice would have been better there. But choice has been made, so we just gotta live with it. I guess we'll get a magic staff. Why not? I haven't seen any rerolls or anything. I don't know if it's part of the meta progression that you'll be able to get rerolls, but currently we have none, and I don't know if it's even possible to get rerolls. I also checked the unlocks page. It doesn't look like there are any other characters yet, but I assume this game is still being worked on and there will be characters in the future, which I look forward to because this is a pretty fun game. The art style of the game is very much to my liking. I don't know if cartoony is the right word for it, but it's definitely more simple. It's not realistic. It's stylized, I guess, is a good word for it. Ah, okay. So upgrading this reduces the number of enemies required for it to proc. That's interesting. We want to get more volcanic orbs. If we can get it to level 5. That will be one of the requirements fulfilled. We can't get the thrown axes this time, so hopefully we can get at least the orbs to level 5. And we'll go some more attack size. With this particular build, I think attack size is very important. Yeah, this is going pretty well. This is going well so far. Hopefully I don't speak too soon there. We get more volcanic orbs. I think that couldn't have come at a better time with those boars running in at us. It was a very good time to get a level up and get the volcanic orbs, so we had it doubled up there for a second. Very nice. Anything that circles around, I tend to like as well. Like on the Binding of Isaac, you get the ball of bandages, or the Super Meat Boy item. If you're brave enough to get that close to the enemies in Binding of Isaac, you can do a lot of damage with those orbitals. Unless it's the fly. The flies don't do much of anything. I played quite a bit of that game back in the day, but haven't played it for a while. Oh, nice. We get the double shot Necromancer gloves. That's very good. I put something like 400 hours into Binding of Isaac. Certainly not as much as someone like Northern Lion has put in, but respectable amount, I feel. All right, Crimson Flask. That's the second time we got that from a chest. Probably the one I would like to see the least, but is what it is. Still surviving, so can't complain too much. Let's go ahead with Wolf's Fang again. It's quite big now. Quite a big area is covered by Wolf's Fang. And it doing 40 damage is really good. So that's quite a bit of damage. When everything else is doing, you know, 8, 10, I saw 17, 20 in there. Wolf's Fang again. Don't mind if I do. Most runs, when I've won the run, has gone to about 11 or 12 minutes. So it's I kind of like that length for a run. You know, having a 30-minute run can be a bit much sometimes. You know, having a run that lasts 11 minutes, that's a win. That's gives you enough time to kind of test a build and jump back into another one without feeling like, you know, especially when you're achievement hunting on something like Vampire Survivors and you want to get a win with certain weapons or get certain combos of items, and it just feels like it takes a little bit too long for my liking. Nice, we got level 5 orbs. Perfect. So that's one of the requirements, one of the stars for this this area. And I think that gives us 5 stars, which means a new unlock. Now these volcanic orbs are pretty huge now. They certainly benefit at least a little bit from the increased attack area. Nice. Found like a little gap there where they were running around the wall. More damage, more attack size. I'll grab more size. The larger area we can have with the Wolf Fang, the better, I think. I mean, these volcanic orbs are nice. They do a pretty good amount of damage. But our main source of damage is that Wolf Fang. That's kind of what I was trying to do before in the last video when the boars were coming through. So I wanted to get on the other side of some pillar. So they run around the pillar and then around me as well. Didn't work out the last time, but worked out pretty well twice this time. Okay, final wave. Where's that boss? Up here. This boss summons these plants and also just runs away from you. This boss does not like to be close. He'll just slowly drift away. Okay, it looks like we're not doing a whole lot of damage, to be honest. This might take a while to take down this boss. Another level up. Okay, the more damage from Necromancer Gauntlet's going to help out a good amount, I think, with taking down this boss in a reasonable amount of time. This is looking like a winning run, which is nice after the couple of rounds that we had last video. All right, final stretch here, last quarter. I just need as few enemies around as possible so the gauntlet hits the boss. And that's it. Took down the boss. Nice. Okay, we got a couple unlocks here. Volcanic Orbs to 5. We got the Shackles. Exploration Prize. Weapon Evolution. Oh, okay, so you actually have to unlock that weapon evolution. Interesting. Wolf's Fang to 5. Got Dire Fang. Is that the evolution of Wolf's Fang, I wonder? Orbs to 5. Igneous Orbs. It must be, yeah, Necromancer Gauntlet 5, Vampire Gauntlets. Okay. So is 5 the maximum level then for a weapon? Evolved Wolf Fang. Short range attack that poisons enemies. Permanent burning fireballs gravitating around you. Weapons can evolve to a more powerful variant after reaching their maximum level and meeting certain conditions. So I assume that means having the correct trinket with the weapon. Power-ups and chests will spawn from time to time around you. Okay. And then, of course, the Vampire Gauntlets. Health Steal. And then minus enemy speed from Shackles. Interesting. Okay. Well, we actually had a successful run this time, and a total of 5 stars means we've unlocked Graveyard level 2, and you got 15 waves on that one, so assume that means it's going to be longer runs. So my liking the 11 minutes maybe changing here. Maybe more like 15, 16, 17 minutes, somewhere around there. I guess we'll find out in the next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, and if you want to see more content, then consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.